what to do every day, and if we don't do it, then that's why we're doing this lull.
Is there something different about the competition when you're playing an SEC team as opposed to a team you play twice a year?
Yeah, it's a little different. You're not quite as used to them. You're not quite as used to the personnel, so it's a little different. I mean, the Big 12, we play them twice a year for the last 4 years I've played them, so I pretty much know what they're going to do, so it's a little different.
What does it mean for the program to beat an SEC team?
It's just good for the Big 12. I think we've won this thing the last 3 or so years, so it's good for us. Makes us look better.
And how difficult is it to play defensively in the confines of the way that they're calling the game now when you don't get the, your protected cylinder calls?
I mean, it's a little difficult. I mean, even if you just stand there, sometimes you still get a foul called on you. So there's nothing we can do about that, though. So it's nothing to worry about.
I mean, at that point, do you step away, or do you just have to eat those fouls and say, if I don't, it's an open path to the basket?
Yeah, you got to eat them because you can't just give someone a layup.
Take me through your half-court operation on both ends tonight. Just your general thoughts of you guys playing in the half-court.
I think we could have executed a little bit better on offense. We weren't getting the shots really well. There's a lot of late clock shots, so that could have been a little better. And on defensive end, we lost our shooters a lot, so we had to do a little better at that.
How much of that was patience against their defense, and how much of it was, like you said, on you guys just not getting the shots that you wanted early?
I think it was a combination of both, and we were trying to get some good shots. Our goal is to either shoot early or late in the shot clock, so we just got to get better shots, that's all.
You guys have had double-digit leads a couple of times this season and watched it turn into a loss. Is this one of those that you just kind of take the fact that you get that win and you can be happy with that, knowing that it could have been the other way?
It should have been better, but it wasn't. But we got to win, so we got to move on and get better.
Because in some of those games, the free throw line has been a struggle, and that was part of it today too. What have you guys done as a team to maybe, if you thought you were putting up enough in the past, you've done something differently to try to get even better?
We shoot a ton of free throws every day. It's just a matter of coming out and making them in a game, big time situations.
Do you, as somebody who has made and missed free throws, do you have a sense of, Brandon says that Hugs knows when you're going to miss them. Do you have a sense of, something, at what point do you know that it's not going well, I guess?
When they don't go in.
That's it.
It's not something you can really tell before a game, or just something we got to do.
Nathan, people will see the 23 turnovers you guys forced tonight and say, oh, well, the full court press is back and working. But you guys didn't even really go to it as much as you have in the past. So what was kind of the feeling with the defensive pressure tonight?
I just don't think they're quite used to it. I don't think anybody's pressing like that all year, so I think it surprised them a little bit in the beginning.
You guys didn't even press them as much as you normally do, or maybe you did. I mean, your thoughts there on
we did it as much as we usually do, but we take out the ball sometimes now, so it looks a little different.
Okay.
You feel that need to change things up, as you go longer in the season, there is more tape?
No, not necessarily. I mean, if we do what we're supposed to do, then it doesn't really matter what another team does as long as we play hard and we'll run through balls.
I think that you guys handled the size, the length that team has.
We did all right. We could have done better. They got too many offensive rebounds, so we can always do better.